I am sad to report to the people of New Jersey that we fell short. We fell short of the expectations that we've created over the last 4 years for the type of excellence in government that they should expect from this office.
That was New Jersey Governor Chris Christie just a little while ago, cashiering 2 aides, well, 1 aide and then another person who's going to lose their gig anyway, in a first round of blowback from one of the weirdest scandals that has ever stalked the early going of a presidential nomination fight. This is Power Play. Richard Fowler is the host of the aptly named Richard Fowler Show on the We Act Radio, available across the country in Washington. Ford O'Connell is also a pretty big deal. He is a former advisor to the McCain-Palin presidential campaign. That's true. He is chairman of the Civic Forum PAC. That's also true. And he is also author of the blasphemously titled, what's it called?
Hail Mary, the 10-Step Playbook for Republican Recovery.
Boo. All right, it is a good book. It may be mild blasphemy, but it is a good book. Okay, so here's the thing. Chris Christie, Ford, is, how do we say? He is backing the bus over. He's like rebacking the bus over his people right now, where it's like, and you know what? They lied to him, so they got it coming, right? So he pretty clearly, he said, is there anything you want to tell me? His people said, absolutely not. I guess we should tell the internet what it is. You already know this, but people who worked for him during his reelection campaign, Tom's River is just across from New York.
Fort Lee.
Fort Lee. Sorry. The people. Don't mix those two. Yeah, don't mix those two up. Sorry to both communities. But Fort Lee is served by the George Washington Bridge. They shut down lanes on the George Washington Bridge for 4 days, causing traffic nightmares like hellish. Like, it wouldn't be bad enough to drive to Fort Lee, New Jersey every day from New York. They shut down lanes. They caused a traffic nightmare. And Christie adamantly said, no. And then it was the New York Times got the emails. And it's like, yes, we actually did. How big a deal?
Point one. This could derail possibly his 2016 aspirations. Point two. To overcome this and have it blow over, he has to prove it was not at his behest. Point three, the Democrats are going to pile on no matter what. Why? Because he's the only one as of today who can beat Hillary Clinton in 2016. Go ahead.
So I will give you a little bit of point three. I think he's the only candidate that could pose a challenge to Hillary Clinton in 2016. So yes.
Oh, Fowler. All right, here's what Daryl Stribling says. At least Christie fired someone, right-leaner or left-leaner, that instantly makes him the polar opposite of our current president. Steve Mocktank says Christie is finding out how fast the MSM and the left will turn on him and hope to be dancing on his political grave. Now, Ford, I'll give you, this is very consequential.
Yes.
Because Christie, there's 2 kinds of scandals, right? There's ones that undercut something that's a positive, and then there are ones that reinforce a negative. Christie has managed to get one that's both.
Yes.
Because it undercuts his positive as a bipartisan problem solver.
Right.
And number 2, it reinforces a negative, which is shady stuff in New Jersey.
He's a bully.
Right.
But that's the thing, and that's the point. And basically, he has to overcome that because bare-knuckle politics may play in the New York, New Jersey area is par for the course. But with respect to a national electorate, it may not play, particularly in this era of partisan petty politics. And that's exactly what he's trying to overcome. He's trying to have it both ways. 1, it was not done at my behest. And 2, what the Democrats are trying to say and paint me as a bully is just not true. I'm an honest guy, and I want to make government work.
He just said, and we're tracking it here, the expansive Power Play team is tracking it here, Richard, and he just used the Clintonian construction. Mistakes were made.
Chris Christie, this shows that he is a bully, and beyond the fact shows he's a bully.
No, wait, why does this show he's a bully?
See, that's what they want to paint him as. That's the whole.
He said
point.
he's not.
Let me say this.
But
wait, hold on. I like how he's handled today so far. I like the fact he's going to go to Fort Lee, New Jersey, and frankly, this is the first true test of finding out whether or not he's ready for prime time. If he cannot survive this, he cannot be president of the United States.
What do you make of Richard Fowler's assertion assertion, Ford, that Christie is the only one who could contend with Dame Clinton for the presidency of the United States?
As of today, he's absolutely right. Here's why. He is winning in every single battleground state. I know you don't like to hear that, Chris, but as of today, you give me someone else. Most Americans don't follow politics. They like Chris Christie. His party appeal is worth its weight in gold.
You guys go have your birthday party. You guys can go have a birthday party. That's fine.
I'm so excited.
As of today, it's Christie Clinton, but let me say something. That's because everything's not baked in the cake.
We have to go. We have to go. Nothing is baked except for the birthday cake, which will no doubt be light, delightful, and probably not even fattening for Richard Fowler's birthday. Happy birthday, Richard Fowler.
Thank
to
you.
And the Duchess. And to you, Ford.
I'm a big fan of Pippa.
Button it down. Button it down, O'Connell. Okay, we thank you guys for making time for us.